morning, YouTube. We're here, for episode 3 of the Clawback, and I've been consulting AI this morning, and it's given me some good trades to go after. Um, the CPI index came out this morning, and inflation is cooling a little, so that's a good signal to the market. They definitely like that. Interest rates could come down some more. So anyway, let's see what we got on the board here. We've got, it's asking me for the pre-market info. I gave it to it about the CPI, and it's come back with possibly trading IWM. Let's see, what was it? 16-day DTEs. Yeah, or January 16th, Friday's expirations. A debit spread. We'll adjust the strike based on the price at 9:45. So this is kind of the pre-market. Um, Strategy that the AI is talking about using. Go over to tastytrade here, and we can look at the IWM, and we can look at the January 16s. That's 3 days out. We can see that IWM is trading now at 262.54 pre-market, so that's up a little over $1. Let's see. Let me clear this trade here, and we can do what's our strategy right here? Vertical, long call, put that in there. And we're probably going to want to spread this out a little bit. Yeah, that's a pretty good profit to risk 132 to 68. It's only 42% possibility of profit or probability of profit. Not that great. We got a 13 delta. Our theta is a -3, and it only affects my buying power by $68. So that's, like I said, low risk, pretty good reward, especially if we manage it early. If the Google's letting us know what to do, we'll do what it says, because that's the point of this. We're going to follow AI and see if it can turn my account around, because I don't think I could do it by myself for sure. So now we're looking at 3 minutes to open, and we will just kind of just do a wait and see. I'm going to go ahead and pause the video, and we'll come back when it opens. Okay, we're back. The opening bell is about to hit, and let's take a look. So the AI wants me to report back at 9:35 and give it a status on IWM, whether the price is holding or if it's dumping. And then we're going to only strike if we get a discount. So we're going to hold right now. It's telling us here, if it rips to 264, let it go. We missed the easy entry. Chasing it here ruins your risk reward ratio. If it flushes back down to 261, this is what we want. We want to buy the dip in a strong uptrend. So let's go over and monitor. We should have an opening bell here any second. And I got kicked out of tastytrade. Nice. Sign back in. Okay. And we're back in. Go back to trading. Missed our opening bell in tastytrade. And we're in IWM. Let's go to trade and back to the 3-day options, 3 days out. And let's see. Okay, so it's up $1.30. Let's watch the chart like it said. Look for these red candles. And it wants to report at 9:35, so we're going to hold tight, get the data, and report back. We're getting that red candle it's looking for. It wants a little bit of a pullback before we enter. Okay, let's go back to our charts. We did get that red candle. I've been watching this IWM quite a bit. It's not super volatile. It does move in slow, steady progressions. So it is probably good for trading a small account where you're not going to get just destroyed in it, like I've done in the past with some of the other things I've traded, such as oil futures, got destroyed in those. Um, Traded Island back in the internet boom days, got destroyed in it. So this seems more my style. Okay, so it looks like we're going to have possibly two red candles, but not very strong. Okay, so IWM holding around 262, up a dollar. Let that think for a minute. We'll go back. Yeah, we're right here, right at a dollar. We're holding in a little, what are they? A consolidation. It's consolidating here, getting ready to make its move. So if we're going to get in, we need to get in now. I think that's what it's going to sell us. Okay. Okay, so a 262, 264 debit spread. Okay, let's run this order up, see what it's going to do for us. Let's go to trade on tastytrade. And we're going to do right here. And so it's wanting me to buy one in the money. Yeah, oh yeah, the prices have changed a lot now. Profits aren't as good. Um, yeah, yeah, yeah. Right in the beginning there, the premiums are higher. Yeah, looks like I'll do a spread like this would be better because you got more upside potential. I'm going to run that by AI. A 263, 265. Let's say I'm thinking 263, 265 debit spread. See if it tells me, don't do it, you idiot. We're still clawing back a little bit here. We're down to 72, so our entry is going to be looking good here soon. We got to lock this in too. Let's see if we get a fill here. Let me double check with smart adjustment. Okay, it likes it. Let's hit it. Let's see if we can get in. Might not get a fill. Well, we got an immediate fill. Sometimes that's a bad sign. So let's report to AI that we're in. Okay. Okay. Immediate fill. We're in. I love it. It knows I'm filming, so it's like we're officially filming. Patience, you waited through the 8:30 noise. You didn't chase the gap. You bought the dip support at 260. Now comes the hardest part of trading, doing nothing. And it's true. So we're just gonna have to wait. Now I do got this Weeble account over here, and let me switch over to there so you guys see it. I don't want this. And let's make sure we're on Weeble. Yeah, there it is. And let me open it. So I've got $200 in here too. We could do a trade with, and my day trade counter is 0 on this thing. So I can definitely open and close stuff. I've always liked this QQQ. Let's go back to the AI and tell it, hey, we got this money over here. Let's do something with it. Okay. Let's say okay. The Weeble account is prime for a trade. What about QQQ again? Let's see what it says. Oh, while that's thinking, let's go over here and take a look here. Oh, we're already down $7. Then again, you can never expect to be up immediately when you make a trade because your fills always are against you. You lose a little bit right off the bat. So uh, we'll see. This Russell, like I said, it's pretty stable. It doesn't drop a lot. So I'm gonna set this for like maybe $20. If we get down below 20, start to think about closing it and preserving our capital. Um, but let's just hang on this one. Let's go over to QQQ. I do like tastytrade's charting better and everything else better. Uh, let's see. So we're up $1.50 on Q. Let's see what Gemini said about it. Okay, let's update. Let's update this guy. Update. I have 200 in each account. I don't want to go off script and start doing my own trading because 100% that'll be a disaster. Exactly. We're not one and done, Google. Sometimes Google's pretty stupid. Okay, so we got action in IWM, bullish, account 2 Webull, sitting on 200 cash ready. This allows us to open up a QQQ trade without betting the farm from the first account. That is correct. The tech breakout. Since the CPI was cool, inflation down, big tech usually leads the rally. If IWM is moving, QQQ is likely to trying to break out too. We want to call, and the same thing, a call debit spread. And I've done so well on those in QQQ so far. Leave 100. Okay, so let's do this. I cannot give you the exact strikes because you don't know, but no, let's give it the info. Okay, let's go. Um, let's go 0 days because usually you get quite a bit of credit on these, and we're already up 2. Let's look at the chart. We're gonna wait maybe for some downward pressure and then buy in. We may be getting that right now. So we're looking at 629. At 629. What was it? Up what? Up $1.80. Okay, let's hope this pushes back for a little bit. We can get in Get in at a little lower spot. It is 0 day, so we'll have to manage this because I don't like letting them expire, especially in this one because it's not a cash settled one. And then they last time tastytrade closed them for me and almost put me over my PDT, but it didn't, thank God. Okay. Okay, so it's saying go Friday again. Let's go back to Fridays. Trade. We can hold them, I guess. 0 day. 16 Friday. Okay. Let's do the same thing. Boom. Okay, this one's same. You don't have a lot of profits. You got to spread it out a little. 102.98. Yeah, I mean yeah, I say we just pull the trigger here. I'm going to lock this lower this time though. Going the wrong way. No wonder mine filled so easy last time. Let's see what happens. Let's double check. Here we got 629, 631. Okay. That's where I'm at. 629, 631. See if it'll fill. Shit. Hang on. I'm in the wrong fucking. How do I cancel this? Oh, right here. Okay. I'm in the wrong platform. Don't want to do it in Tasty. Okay. We're going to go to the 16th. Yep. And we want to be in a vertical. And we want to buy the 621. Sell. Buy. We're going to make this the 631. Okay. A limit order. Let's see what happens. Okay, $102. Boom, boom, maximum loss. Let's hit it. See if I get filled. Let that ride. I got a fill. Nice. Okay, so I guess we're in. Let's go over to market, screener, custom, account. Should show me what we got. Here we go. Okay. Custom, screener, market, stocks, watch list. Okay, let's go back to options. Options trader. Okay, here's my position. Okay. There's my P&L right here in the corner. And we're just going to let this ride for a while. Let's see if we can, it's a day trade, we can close it. Say if we get this up to 25 or 20, we'll close it and keep our money. And then we're going to watch Tasty. That's not a day trade. I got to have to hold this one. So this one's basically just a bake. Let it sit and bake. Go to, okay, and this is showing what we're down today on it. So go back to trading. Go back to IWM. And here's my position right here. How much it's down. So $7.60, 76 cents. Let's go to chart. Um, Okay, you should be back to, yeah, back in Tasty. So what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to pause this for today, for now, and if I do any adjustments or anything else with AI, I'll get back in. Pretty simple. We're going to pause. See you in a bit. Hello there, welcome back. So anyway, I just closed the Weeble trade. It was going against me pretty quickly, and I went ahead and closed it for basically a $30 loss. So my account went from like 215 down to the 185. So bad news on that one. AI struck a strikeout on that, and then the other account. And me and the AI did talk about it. Was supposed to close IWM too because it's going against me, but I don't want to set my PDT over and lose my day trading capability on Tasty. Hang on, I got a call. Took care of that. Let me go to move this to Gemini. And yeah, we did talk about it here. Uh, Not to close it because of the pattern day trading. It was against me too. It was, $20 loss. I wanted to close it, but we're leaving it in there. Um, yeah, see, I'm still down 20 right here. It is seem to be holding right here at the 260 high 260s, 261. And this is not a zero DTE option, so I can hold it, hope for a turnaround. I hate hoping because it seems like I always lose when I hope, but I don't have much of a choice because I don't want to let this, close it. And then if you look at my dashboard here, um, I'm at 3 trades already, right here, 3 day trades. So that'll put me at 4, which will put me at the over the counter, and then they'll lock my account to closing only, and I will not be able to do any day trading again. There is one reset you can get, but I want to save that for later when I've got more money on the line if I ever make it there, which I may never make it there. But anyway, we'll see. For now, we're going to close this out and come back if there's any changes. Here you go. Okay, we're back. I'm going to just recap the day. What happened? I'm in the Weeble screen right now. This is where I opened up that QQQ trade this morning. I ended up closing it. It was down 30, and I did lose the 30 on that trade. Obviously, in hindsight, I should not have done that. QQQ did a major turnaround, and I would have made a lot of money on it. But unfortunately, I listened to the AI, and I'm going to stick to it. And it lost me $30, and so my profits are minus 14 total for the 2 trades. So that, and then the um, Tasty Trade account, I'm still holding that trade. At one point, it was up a little bit at 1 p.m. and then it ended up down a little. So we're down 10 today on that. That's that IVM, the Russell 2000 index, and that is a debit spread on the call side. So that's where we're at, and we'll start this back in the morning. Everyone have a great evening, and we'll see you on the next trading day.